सकर्मक अकर्मक व्यवस्था प्रयोगानां मध्ये सकर्मक अकर्मक व्यवस्था एतद्विषये किञ्चित् जानीमः. At the end of this lesson, we will be able to learn what is a sakarmaka dhatu and what is an akarmaka dhatu, sakarmaka vakya, akarmaka vakya. So we have learned to identify the karma padam. We ask the question along with the Katru padam to the Kriya padam, and if we get the answer which is in Ditya Vibhakti, that is called Karma padam. When we do this exercise of asking the question and identifying the Karma padam, if the Karma pada is identified or if we can get an answer, then such a dhatu is called a Sakarmaka dhatu. So a Sakarmaka dhatu is a dhatu which has the ability to take a karma pada. If the answer is not obtained and there is no possibility of an answer in the sentence, then that dhatu is called akarmaka dhatu. So if you obtain the answer to the kartrupada sahita kriyapada prashnaha, then it means that the dhatu has got the ability to take the karmapada. Therefore, it can be told that it is a sakarmaka dhatu. If the answer is not obtained, or if there is no possibility of obtaining an answer, it is called an akarmaka dhatu. So this is an important property of a dhatu. Now there are many properties of dhatu. The first property is whether it is a parasmaipadi dhatu or an atmanepadi dhatu. The second important property or attribute of a dhatu which we should know is whether it is a sakarmaka dhatu or an akarmaka dhatu. Let us see one example. Ramaha patham patati. कर्तृपद सहितं क्रियापदमुद्दिश्य प्रश्नः करणीयः. रामः किं पठति इति प्रश्नः. रामः पाठं पठति इति उत्तरं लभ्यते. यदि उत्तरं लभ्यते तर्हि पठ धातुः सकर्मक धातुः. इदानीं एतत् वाक्यं रामः पाठं पठति इति यद् वाक्यं वर्तते तत् सकर्मक वाक्यम् इति उच्यते. शिशुः रोदिति इति उदाहरणं पश्यामः. शिशुः किं कं कां रोदिति इति प्रश्नः यदा क्रियते तदा उत्तरं न लभ्यते. अतः रुद् धातुः अकर्मक धातुः. उत्तरस्य अपेक्षा यद्यपि अस्ति अस्माकं, सा आकांक्षा न पूर्यते. शिशुः किं रोदिति, शिशुः कं रोदिति, शिशुः कां रोदिति इत्यादि प्रश्नानाम् उत्तरं न लभ्यते. यतोहि रुद् धातोः तादृश सामर्थ्यं नास्ति. The Rud dhatu does not have the ability to give an answer to the questions, what is the Shishu crying, whom is crying. If you ask all those questions, it is irrelevant in this context because the dhatu is not supporting this interrogation, this questioning itself. Even when we question, we don't get the answer. So Rud dhatu in such case is termed as an akarmaka dhatu because it does not have the ability to take a karma pada. Now there is a shastriya vyavastha for this which is beyond the scope of this class to explain why it is like this. But for this particular class, we take that when we get the answer to the question kam, kim or kam, that answer which is in Dvityanta is karma pada, and if there is a karma pada in a sentence, it is called sakarmaka vakya. The dhatu which has enabled the ability of the sentence to have a karma pada is called sakarmaka dhatu. Similarly, if karma pada is not available in a sentence, it is called akarmaka vakya. The dhatu which is present in such a sentence which doesn't support a karma pada in the sentence is called akarmaka dhatu. This is a very important concept. All 2000 dhatus have to be classified as akarmaka dhatus or sakarmaka dhatus. Now next question, let us take one more example. Pushpam vikasati. So we have been harping on the point that the question that we ask should be along with the kartrupada. And the second point that we have been stressing in this lesson is that the answer should be in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Now Pushpam vikasati, if you take that example, Pushpam vikasati ityatra Pushpam kim vikasati iti prashnaha karaniyaha. Now if you just ask kim vikasati, you may get the answer Pushpam vikasati because the answer which is obtained for only kim vikasati question, that answer is not in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Because we asked the question in an incorrect way, we just asked kim vikasati. The answer we got was pushpam vikasati. What blossoms? The flower blossoms. Here the pushpam is the karta and it is prathama vibhakti. Just because we got the answer for Kim Vikasati, it doesn't mean Pushpam in this sentence, Pushpam Vikasati is a karma pada. So that is why the way of asking the question is very important. Pushpam Kim Vikasati. This is how we have to ask the question. When we ask the question Pushpam Kim Vikasati, we don't get an answer. Therefore, there is no karma padam in this sentence, and this dhatu is an akarmaka dhatu. यदि केवलं किं विकसति इति प्रश्नः क्रियते चेत् विकसति इति एतत् सकर्मकमिति चिन्तनं भवेत्. We may get confused that this is a karmapada. Tat ayuktam. That is incorrect. Because the answer that we got was prathamanta and not ditiyanta. And the way of asking the question was incorrect. This is why we say if we have to ask the question in that way. Sometimes it may be confusing or it may be misleading if we ask the question in the wrong way. We might identify Kartrupadam only as Karmapadam in some sentences like this. Let us be very careful about this part. Now we will do one more exercise. Sakarmaka, Akarmaka, Dhatu. Now there will be some Dhatus and there will be some sentences. We have to ask the question and guess whether there is a possibility of an answer. If there is a possibility, then we will classify that as Sakarmaka. If there is no possibility of a Karmapada, we classify that Dhatu as Akarmaka Dhatu. Request everybody to do one sentence at a time. Kushal Jain.
Bhaktah namati. Bhaktah kam namati tah devam namati.
So
uttaram asti.
Uttaram asti chet yet Sakarmaka. So though the sentence here does not have the Devam Namati, as Mahodaya said, but the Nam Dhatu has got the capacity to take the Karma Pada, but in this sentence it has not been indicated. But still Nam Dhatu is a Sakarmaka Dhatu only. That is why purposefully in all these sentences we have not indicated the Karma Pada, just to show that it should have the ability to take the Karma Pada. Dhanyavadaha Mahodaya, Ativa Samichinam. Soumya Madhusudan.
Balaha snati.
We have to ask the question. Balaha kim snati.
Kim snati. Okay.
Kim snati, kam snati, kam snati. 3 questions we can ask.
Okay.
Do you think there is a possibility of an answer to that question?
Yes. Sakarmaka.
What is the possibility? If there is an answer, what is it?
Snati is to
bathe.
Shower. Okay.
So Balaha.
So whether what did he shower? Whether he showered a dog or animal or pet, like that?
Balaha kam snati, kim snati. Okay. But see, Balaha kim snati. Here, good analysis. I have to think 1 minute.
Okay.
Very good. Who is the doer of this action?
Balaha. Balaha.
Balaha. In your analysis, you said that he will shower a dog or he will help a dog to take bath or he himself. Now, there he is helping another person to do the action. The snana action is not being done by him.
Okay, so that is not included. Okay.
Correct. So, snapayati, that will become snapayati. He helps others to take bath.
Right. Okay.
So in that case, so directly we don't get the answer for kim, kam and kam. So this is an akarmaka dhatu. But your way of thinking was very good because the snana kriya's karta here is bala. That is why this is an akarmaka. If balaha kam snapayati, if he asks the question balaha shunakam snapayati iti uttaram labhyate. Here the kriya is nati. He himself bathes.
Okay, sir.
Dhanyavada. It was a very good perspective given by Soumya Bhagini. We should thank her for that. Let us go to Sophie.
Karma karaha nayati. Karma karaha kim nayati.
Uttaram labhyate va, uttaram asti va, nasti va.
Uttaram asti. Karma karaha dhanam nayati.
Dhanam nayati. Oh, evam vaktum shakyate.
Ataha sakarmaka dhatu.
Sakarmaka dhatu. Uttamam. Vijayalakshmi Bhagini.
Swami datati. Swami kim datati. Swami tatra karma padam nasti mahodaya. So akarmaka dhatu.
Karma padam kutra nasti. Vakya nasti. Sarvatra nasti. So bhaktaha namati ityatrapi nasti. Karmakaraha nayati ityatrapi nasti. परन्तु कर्मपदस्य
स्वामी-
क्षमता अस्ति वा?
अस्ति।
स्वामी किं दातुं शक्नोति?
आशीर्वादं दातुं शक्नोति।
आशीर्वादं, हाँ, स्वामी आशीर्वादं ददाति. Suppose if that is the answer, so there is a possibility of an answer.
अस्ति।
उत्तरस्य क्षमता अस्ति, तदपि द्वितीयान्तं वर्तते, तर्हि उत्तरम् अस्ति इति लभ्यते. तर्हि उत्तरम् अस्ति इत्युक्ते एषः धातुः
सकर्मकधातु।
दा धातुः सकर्मकः अस्ति. प्रगुण पुराणिक.
रोगी शेते, रोगी किं शेते, अकर्मक उत्तरं प्राप्तुं शक्नुमः।
उत्तरं किम् अस्ति?
न शक्नुमः।
अस्तु,
अतः अकर्मकः।
शेते इति क्रियापदस्य अर्थः कः?
टु स्लीप।
स्लीप. रोगी किं शेते? रोगी sleeps what, sleeps whom, etc. Doesn't, we don't get an answer. So यदि उत्तरं नास्ति चेत् सः अकर्मकः, अकर्मक धातुः.